I was never planning on making this video, but just the fucking people around the world who think that video games are the bane of our existence and should be removed or whatever. It's just so fucking stupid. If you guys don't know, link in the description, I watched a newsletter by Glenn Beck about violent video games and how they are poisoning our society. Fuck you! Sorry, I just had to get that away, but seriously, this fucking idiot! Seriously? Okay, let me just state some arguments against him. First off, so recently, four teenagers from the UK committed suicide, and it just so happens that they were fans of Call of Duty. Oh, let's put those two and two together. There's totally a connection right there. It's no surprise that this fucking guy just wants some attention and just here we are, we're giving him all the attention because of his stupid idiocy. If you guys didn't know, I explained this in my top, I believe in my top 10 worst video games I played in 2013, where I had a trouble during my sophomore year back in 2010, I believe? 10, 11? Hold on. So, I'm a senior in 14. Sorry, I had to do some math. But back in sophomore year, basically, I had suicidal problems, and I was growing on in this huge depression moment because there was this bully, and then I just really couldn't take it anymore, and actually tried and attempted to commit suicide. At the same time, I happened to be playing video games as well, such as Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto 4, what other games, like Ninja Gaiden 2. So, let's put those two in together. If I actually did commit suicide, what the fuck would happen? I would be probably in like this newsletter saying, oh, this guy committed suicide. It must be video games because he happens to be playing video games. This fucking pisses me off that people are just this stupid and insecure and ignorant to basically just say video games are a problem, even though there are billions and billions and billions of other people who play video games, and yet you don't see them committing suicides or killing off people or shooting schools or anything like that. I'm not done. There's also another argument. He states that there was a person who was trained to shoot people by playing Call of Duty. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see here. Here's a PlayStation. You're saying that pulling an actual trigger is the same thing as pressing the right bumper? And to zoom in, where you have to actually look in your eye for the aim down sights, you're saying that this is the same as this? Are you fucking mad? Are you fucking... Honestly, Glenn Beck, were you dropped on the head when you were a kid? Honestly, like, did your mom drink a shit ton of tequila when you were still in her stomach or something? Because you're saying that this is the same thing as this! Okay. Oh, sorry, the fucking PlayStation controller. Sorry about that. Okay, it gets worse. Trust me, it gets fucking worse. So, next thing you know, he talks about a new game called Watch Dogs. And he's basically, what he's trying to say is that by hacking, this game allows you to hack, and it's teaching people who play Watch Dogs to hack into people's files, into people's cell phones, in order to gain their private information to... Okay. Let's say that somehow you are correct in this situation, alright? Let's say you are correct, you are actually correct in this situation. Again, back to my Call of Duty argument. You're saying that in order to hack any cell phone, all you have to do is press this button. In order to hack an ATM machine and get a shit ton of money, you press this button. It's all that easy. You just have to press this fucking button, then you get to fucking invade the Pentagon or some shit. That's what you're trying to say, huh? You're trying to say that pressing the square button on the PlayStation 3 controller, that's how you can easily hack everything. What else argument? He said something about why only in video games there are anti-heroes and there are no actual legitimate heroes in this game. Oh, I can think of plenty of other reasons. How about Batman? Fucking Batman? Arkham City? Arkham Origins? Arkham Asylum? Have you not heard about these games or something? Fucking Batman! What else is there? There's also the Amazing Spider-Man as well. That's a hero. That's a fucking hero. Or how about Legend of Zelda? Or Super Mario Brothers? Or what else? What other fucking game is there? Hold on, let me check. Persona. There's Gravity Rush. There's fucking Pokemon. There's fucking, hold on, Fire Emblem. What other video games? Let me just search around a bit of fucking video games. Let's see here. You get to play, Assassin's Creed. That actually shows a fucking hero. You're not killing innocent people. In fact, you're actually being punished to kill innocent people around the fucking area. So, there we go. That's an M-rated game, and it happens to be a fucking hero. Let's see, what other fucking games are there? Let's see here. Call of Duty. Yeah, you're actually playing as a soldier trying to defend our fucking country. But no, you're pulling that as like a fucking military training. You know what? Why the fuck do we even need the military training at all? Why not just have a plain Call of Duty game, and then BAM! You're a fucking military expert. Congratulations! Now join the fucking army and destroy communism or some shit. The fucking logic that Glenn Beck just pulls out of his goddamn anus hole is just so staggeringly stupid. And honestly, like, if there are fucking idiots out there believing this kind of shit, you are obviously a fucking dumbass. Honestly, like, go fucking do some research before you sprout your fucking mouth. And yes, there are some, I guess, yeah, there are violence in video games, but that does not mean shit because it's all about the mindset of the human being. Alright? It's the mindset of the human being that makes you crazy in the first place. Not the fucking video games, not the fucking hacking or all the anti-hero propaganda or some shit. It's your fucking head. I've been playing video games, especially violent video games, for pretty much my entire life. Like, ever since I got a Nintendo 64, when I was like 5 years old or something. I've been playing video games for literally 13 years. A lot of other people have been playing video games even longer than I have. Are they fucked up in the head? No. Are they fucking pretending that Call of Duty is a military training expert? No. They play video games because it's fun. They play video games because it's not realistic and it just happens to be a relaxing moment just to sit back, relax, play video games with your friends. It's for fun. It's not for cruelty, it's not for crime, and it's not for immersion whatsoever. Yes, there are some immersional aspects when it comes to playing video games, but that doesn't mean that that kind of immersion can be applied in real life. I really fucking hate how, like, he offers the 4 kids committing suicide in UK as in fucking evidence as why violent video games are harming our society, because I'm proof right here. I used to commit suicide before, back in sophomore year. And you know what? I play video games. I didn't blame video games because of my committing suicide. I blame about the fucking stupid bullies that drive me over the edge. Not the fucking video games. It's the bullies. Have a goddamn mind! This is Basinger signing off. Thanks for watching.